top five. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last season's national champions, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So UCLA's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Second down after that previous play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick catch over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it in the open. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing him down.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Bruins will line up here on 1st down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Bruins. They connect for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Boise State Broncos offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack for the defense?
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The pocket breaking down. Pass is caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Broncos will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught, completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set, here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's UCLA with the lead, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They mix it up with a run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a keeper. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Try to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Quinn. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Quinn. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the Broncos will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! And that will give them the lead now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Broncos will crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Broncos look to keep this drive moving. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Broncos will look to convert here on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And the Broncos will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches. Simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He keeps it. QB draw. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. It's a short completion of the tight end. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the back gets the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Bruins will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And he keeps it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Great move in the open field. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Wow, juked the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Nice grab. It's Quinn. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. A play action looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good cover.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. 3rd down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So they're all placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Keeps it on the draw. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Leaning on the run game here late. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. In the red area, it's Jackson. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Jackson.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Boise State. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders. That's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
Point after, up and good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. By completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. A completion sets up a 2nd down play.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his man. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Touchdown, UCLA. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.